you are the solution. You are the solution. And the work we're going to ask you to do is difficult for you, but it's equally difficult for us who have to face oppression every day and every moment and fight it. People need to be loved. They need to be forgiven repeatedly, repeatedly, repeatedly. To eliminate racism is not some really complicated PhD Nobel Prize winning garbage. It's about being kind at the point of entry. Because racism is not going to go away in a week. It's going to take us generations. Because the issue of First Nation specific racism is your school, your uncle, where you come from, and the kind of misinformation and the stereotypes that are brought to bear in you, even though you feel you love humanity. And you better understand that, otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. The message I have for the healthcare practitioners, and put this on the air, is if you harbor hate towards First Nations people, if you dislike, if you're angry at First Nations people, quit your job and get out of the North. Get out of the Health Science Center and St. Boniface.
Dr. Lavallee, thank you so much for joining us here in studio.
Thank you for joining us, Dr. Lavallee.
Dr. Barry Lavallee says.
Dr. Barry Lavallee, an Indigenous doctor, has been named the 2021 Honorary Fellow by the Royal College of Physicians and Surgeons in Canada.
My message is for people to have a heart, for people to see us as fully human and not subhuman, and to treat us accordingly.
Well before his time, but I think his legacy will be that things are changing in our system.
You can't blame people for being poor and blame them that the healthcare system is falling apart because we have a lot of poor people. That is absolutely unethical and absurd. The way forward is about sovereignty. The way forward is for us to create our own hospitals, our own universities, our own schools, and to protect our own people.
Did you see her?
I thought that was you singing. That little raspiness.
It's so nice to see you, cousin. I love you.
I love you too.
Barry was a family friend and a mentor. He was someone who was known well for his advocacy work, and he had advocated for me when I was going through a hard time. And I know that I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for that. His loss is felt very deeply throughout the community.
Probably mentioned a lot about Barry is his big booming voice, and among Coast Salish nations they talk about using your big house voice or your longhouse voice, and I think that's another really important thing Barry taught me. He was unabashed champion of anti-racism, and he is a major reason why I feel I've found my voice over the years and why I continue to advocate.
He was always very collaborative and always wanting to lift up others. He was always pushing me and lifting me up, and I'll always remember him for that. I'll always remember how he believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. And every time I got together with Barry, we always laughed. And I'll always remember his love, his laughter, his smile, and his kindness. Chimiigwech.